Your Excellency, the acting national chairman of our great party, Your Excellency, our candidate and president in waiting, by the special grace of God, our newly elected governors and members of the National Assembly here present. For want of time, please permit me to rest on existing protocol. But before then, I seek your permission to appreciate the host governor, who, after a very expensive election, could, within this short space of time, assemble all of us here for this retreat. We've not lost anything. We are still in court, and by the special grace of God, victory shall be ours. I rise to speak on behalf of the Board of Trustees of this great party. A lot has been said, and I think the board has taken note of all that was said here and will still be said. But I want to especially appreciate those who spoke before me, and they spoke well, particularly the area of the supremacy of the party. The party is supreme because it is the platform on which all of us got to glory. We must always respect the party, consult the party, particularly the National Assembly members, for there to be success and effect in the role that we are now playing as the minority party in the National Assembly. And for the governors, somebody made a very good point here. The governors should try as much as possible to work in synergy with the members of the National Assembly. The era where governors would not want to work with members of the National Assembly should be a thing of the past. Because after your 8 years, the next place you are looking for is the same National Assembly. So, you want to lay a very good bed so that after your 8 years, you'll be lying on a bed that you really made. And for our caucus members, I speak from my experience. For our minority caucus members, the minority leader in the House of Reps or the Senate, the minority leaders are our Speaker, and in the Senate, our Senate President in the minority party. So that respect you accord to the Senate President, you should also accord that respect to the minority leaders, because they know what happens. They are the ones that attend meetings with the powers that be and then get back to you. Somebody said here, and I quite agree with him, that the PDP is not the only minority party. The minority party, the PDP is the chief minority party in both houses. So that all you have to do is to make sure you work in synergy with the seven other parties also. So that they don't poach and then weaken the minority party. So the minority caucus is very key. I don't want to waste much of your time. but to pray to God once again that that at the end of it all, that our president here seated, as soon as he emerges, most of these things will come to play. Another thing is that we should learn. Lastly, let us learn from what is trending now. Most of us cannot claim not to be against that ruling. So the National Working Committee should also be advised henceforth to introduce funding for the party. Because funding in the sense that every member of this party must be a funding member, a financial member of the party. So that these dues, the dues that we pay, 5 naira, makes you belong to the party. Look at what happened yesterday. And I'm sure most of us cannot even prove that we are financial members of this party, apart from what we do, cooking rice, and that is different from paying your dues. So the NWC plays with that's another source of funds, and that will release the pressure on our governors in the future to be funding the party. On that note, I thank you for listening. God bless you.